Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
For tank and tankless hot water heaters, for clogged drains, for leaky faucets, for toilets that won't flush. Stop freaking and call Beacon. Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical is your trusted source to solve all your plumbing needs. 1-800-FREAKIN or beaconplumbing.net.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle, presenting the roast of Steve Miggs, baby.
Oh, yes.
Live on stage, he will fry.
That sounds a little aggressive.
That's right. It's going to happen, buddy. That is what's going to happen. And you can witness this, man. We still have some general admission tickets available for the April 15th show at the Snoqualmie Casino Ballroom. That's going to be good.
It's going to be a blast being back at the Snoqualmie Casino on a Friday night. Don't have to worry about waking up early. Well, you know, Tatum's going to still wake me up early because the roast continues on Saturday morning when she wakes me up at like 6 a.m.
No, Daddy.
Exactly.
And we have lots of special guests. We've got live music from Glenn Cannon and The Damage Done.
Oh, yeah. Craig Gass is going to be there. Comedian Craig Gass, former Seahawks Hall of Famer Walter Jones. Also Adam Gerke from Q13 or Fox News. There you go.
Yeah, he's, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but Adam changed his profile picture on Facebook. He looks real serious to be at this roast.
Oh, I thought he put on like a Broncos jersey or something like that.
Yeah, it looks very noirish, actually. It's like a black and white picture of Adam, and I think it's like he's getting in roast mode. He's getting ready.
Oh, he's going to go dark, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to go dark.
Oh, great.
He knows where all the bodies are buried, baby. Yeah. Hey, so you want tickets. General admission is all we got left, and they are going fast. And part of the ticket proceeds going towards Smash Seattle. That's a great cause. So you want to see Steve get roasted April 15th at Snoqualmie Casino Ballroom? Then you go to KISW.com.
Let's play B Migs.
It's time to play the game.
Yeah.
So everybody scream his name. B Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. B Migs, you're a loser.
It is time for B Migs, and it's Wednesday, so maybe we'll whack him instead.
Whack it.
Let me see everybody do their Mr. Wacky then. All right.
Whack it.
Steve, you've had your ups and downs in life. Yes. In life.
I think that's how little babies are made.
Wow. That was not where I was going, but you're also not wrong.
No.
I was just talking about the game, and sometimes he wins and sometimes he loses, and usually someone gets whacked on a Wednesday. I'll have to keep that in mind for the birds and the bees talk one day, many years from now, and be like, there's a thing in life called the ups and downs. You'll experience them. Wow. Let's get to our contestant today. We've got Christina in Kirkland. Christina, are you there?
Yes, I am. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, Steve, get out of here. Goodbye.
Whack it.
For those playing at home, Christina will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Christina, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Sliced bread soaked in eggs, then pan-fried is called what breakfast dish?
French toast.
Yes. Kirsten Dunst played Torrance Shipman in what cheerleading movie?
Pass.
How many events are there in a heptathlon?
9.
No.
8.
No. What was that last one?
8.
No.
Pass.
Alan Tudyk played Wash in what space western TV show?
I had no idea. Pass.
Jambalaya is said to have originated in what U.S. state?
Louisiana.
Yes. To bake clay into pottery. What type of oven should you put it in?
A kiln?
No, what?
Or what is it called? Pottery. Pass.
What position?
Bring it on.
Yes. What position did Yankee Derek Jeter play?
Second base.
No. 1, 2.
Shortstop.
Yes. Yeah. I'll give it to you. 1, 2,
wow.
3, 4. Correct.
Wow, you think she
God,
doesn't
that
have a chance is why you gave
Yeah.
it to her, because
Yeah.
you never given it
Dude,
again.
yeah, that was horrible. I'm embarrassed for myself. I'm so sorry.
You know what?
Don't be embarrassed or sorry for it. It's a performance that happened, but you're probably
You
going
know,
to get
when I don't call in, I get like 9 out of 10. But then as soon as I get on the radio, I'm just like tanked. Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but you know, Christina, I am embarrassed for you. I want you to know.
Wow.
I
Thank you
support her.
so much, BJ. I love you too. Okay.
I support her.
Gotta
I
go.
support her.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she's got peace. Wow.
Deuces. Yeah.
Wow. Goodbye, everybody.
Well, she knew she didn't do that great, and then BJ didn't help it right there.
I thought I was being supportive when I told her that she.
That was backhanded. Yeah, that was,
BJ, did you ask her how her relationship was with her father?
No, not at all.
Is that why she left so quickly?
About a step away from that, it seemed.
Yeah, I really should. I just told her that I was also embarrassed for her, like she was embarrassed for herself. I was supporting her.
And you pissed her off?
It sounded like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I walked in.
Well, there goes our only female. There goes our only female listener. Sorry. There you go.
Happy hump day.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Was it Christina?
Yeah, it was Christina.
Happy hump day. Mm-hmm. The rest of us like you.
Yep. Totally.
I like her too. I was supporting her. I'm with her. I'm behind her.
Yeah, sure. Are you ready, Steve?
Yes.
Sliced bread soaked in eggs and pan fried is called what
French
breakfast?
toast, baby.
Yes. Kirsten Dunst plays Torrance Shipman in what cheerleading movie?
Oh, man, what the hell is it? Like, Bring It? Come Bring It?
No.
What the hell is the name of that stupid movie? I'll pass.
How many events are there in a heptathlon?
Step to me?
No.
10.
No.
11?
No.
12.
No. Alan Tudyk played Wash in what space western TV show?
What's that? The ostrich show. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it.
The ostrich
I don't
show?
know. Pass.
Jambalaya is said to have originated in what U.S. state?
Oh, New Orleans.
No.
Louisiana.
Yes,
Duh.
to bake clay into pottery. What type of oven should you put it in?
A convection oven.
No.
A hot oven.
No.
That's it.
A microwave oven.
No. What position did Yankee Derek Jeter play?
He played... Jeter played third base.
No.
Shortstop.
Yes. Who was the youngest daughter on the Brady Bunch?
Cindy.
Yes. What does the gallbladder secrete?
Poop.
No. What? Your effort is about there. We're all embarrassed for you. You got 4 correct, and since I gave Christina 1, it's a tie.
Oh.
Wow,
I need to
that's
go
right.
back and listen to the tape then.
Yeah, no, you got robbed, but you know how many times you have actually had a song play that didn't deserve to be played, so I support this.
And to be honest, I kind of gave you a little bit with that last question to kind of give you a little chance to get there, a little bonus on that.
You snuck that last question in right at the buzzer.
Yeah.
I do have to say, I appreciated the support.
Yeah, well,
But I was even questioning that decision.
yeah, and that's kind of why I did that. And so congratulations both on your ties.
Wow, that was a bad one.
It was really
Yeah, that was
dude.
very bad. But you know what? I support you when you're embarrassed.
I'm so like thrown off. But I know it's not pitch perfect, but it's like of that ilk.
You had it. You
almost had it, yeah.
You said step it, and you needed one more word.
No, that's not even right.
Oh, what I said? Whatever. Oh, you know what? You had it.
It's
BJ.
Yeah, Christina eventually got it because she had the same problem as you, but it's Bring It On.
That's right. Not step it.
Yeah.
Bring it. You did say bring
I
it.
thought, I said something along. I
Yeah.
I knew the name. I just could not get it. Like there was that massive brain.
I thought
fart
you had it.
going on.
As soon as you said bring it, I'm like, oh, he's going to get it.
Yeah, and then I totally screwed you for the rest of the game, really.
So I did say bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
You never finished it, though.
All I had to say is on.
Yeah.
All you had to say was on, brother, and you would have had a song.
Does anybody know how many events are in a heptathlon?
20?
No.
Oh, I used to know this. I don't know, 6? 7?
7, yes.
Yeah.
7.
7,
Something
yes.
like that,
Alan Tudyk played Wash in what space western TV show?
Oh, everybody knows his name, Vicky.
Firefly.
Yep.
Oh, I wasn't anywhere near it.
No.
I was thinking of Ozark, but that's not even a space movie.
No, it's not even no, and Alan
And is that
Tudyk's
this-
nowhere in that one.
Does it have an ostrich?
I don't think it does.
I don't think it has an ostrich.
It has the letter O.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah.
Brain wasn't. Dude, that Bring It On just wrecked my brain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes that happens, brother.
To bake
Brother.
to bake clay into pottery, what type of oven should you put it in?
She almost had that herself.
She almost had it herself, yes, but
I thought she said kiln.
it didn't sound like kiln.
Oh, okay, I'm seeing all these texts that said she said kiln. Christina actually once she got the answer kiln right. Christina did say kiln, so isn't that
She kind of half said it. I mean, I'm with them that I heard almost the whole word, but it didn't sound like she was still rambling. So it's kind of hard to tell.
A kiln is it's the thing where you put pottery in to bake it. It's a very hot oven.
You never had to do that in school, Steve. Apparently, you never did.
You didn't like make a little ashtray for your mom or anything like that, like in grade school.
Really?
No, we didn't do any of that.
See, we did, but our
we did stuff with macaroni shells and made picture frames.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was a lot safer.
Yeah, our teacher wouldn't let us touch it, so we would make everything, and she would put everything.
Yeah, but they had it
school.
there. Oh yeah, they had it there. I remember at least seeing it.
I'd never seen that thing before.
Wow,
it looks like a drum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, go ahead and play it.
Well, so you shamed her, and she technically beat me.
That's right. I shame both of you now. I told you that I'm embarrassed for both of you.
Oh no, she should be proud. I did good.
It's a mutual whacking.
Whack it.
Yeah, getting 4 right is not very good.
No. And then finally, what does the gallbladder secrete?
I would say bile.
And you'd be correct.
There we go.
Isn't that kind of like poop?
No. No, not at all. No.
Yeah, poop is a whole different thing than bile.
Yes, it is. Yes.
You know what? Nice work, though, buddy.
Someone says, I thought she said kiln with an M.
It was like all
was
over
hard
the
to
place.
tell.
It was really hard to tell. And then she was just babbling a whole bunch.
You know me.
So.
I would any opportunity because I would get a song if I could give Rev a hard time about it, but I couldn't really tell.
Yeah. And I appreciate that.
Oh, I would. I'll give you a hard time anyway. I'll find something else. Yeah. Well, congratulations to all of the underachievers involved in that whole thing.
Oh, glad that we upset this poor woman all because of this. BJ.
Well, I mean, she had the same score as you, so both of you I'm supporting in your embarrassment.
Well, I think she should hold her head up high because she...
Oh, really? Held her head up high with that,
she
mediocre
went,
performance?
She went head-to-head with the best and didn't lose.
Oh, today you weren't the best.
Well, I'm the best... Miggs that plays Pete Miggs.
Yeah, the best we have right now.
Until you find another person named Miggs that is better at it.
Yeah, you're the best Steve Miggs there is.
Thank you.
Hey, how about this? The Senate passed a bill yesterday to make daylight savings time permanent starting next year.
This is incredible. I thought this was not going to happen.
Well, we still have to get it through the House, and the president has to sign off on it. So there's enough people to go, no, we don't want this.
They need to have them also vote or decide the day or two after daylight savings, because I feel like that's what made the decision easy, because everyone was just wrecked and tired, and probably everybody was thinking, F this, I hate this.
Good call.
If you do it far removed from it, you don't think about it.
Well, then we have to get them to vote on Super Bowl being a holiday right after the Super Bowl then.
Yes.
That's when we need to introduce all these bills and stuff.
That way you know how it feels at that very moment.
Exactly. Well, I will keep you posted. I don't think it's going to happen because when, and even if it does happen, we'll have to wait till next March. Like they won't keep this one going. Well, we'll have to fall back one more time, and then maybe next March we will finally be done with it.
I'm cool with that. We've made the adjustment. We don't need to switch back just yet.
Well, falling back is really, I guess we do get an hour, so you get a bonus. That'll be our last bonus that we'll get. But see, then we'll have to spring forward again one more time.
So it has to pass the House, and the president has to be on board.
That's right.
There's a good chance of it happening.
I don't know. However, I don't know how the House feels. I forget who's in charge of who. I don't know. I really don't know if there's like if there's a partisan situation, if there's a certain, if Democrats and Republicans have a feeling about it, or if it's split down the middle. I don't know.
But the Senate was down with this unanimously.
Well, they didn't really vote on it.
But they were all down with it.
Yeah, nobody said we don't want this, but they also didn't vote on it. So I don't know.
Sounds like unanimous to me.
Yeah, I don't know. If people just like, we can't be bothered. I don't know. It's a hard thing, but we'll find out what the House says, and then we'll see what the Prez says, and hey, yeah. How about Samuel L. Jackson just did an interview where he shared what movie role that he would love to do again. And you're going to hear from Sam at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Samuel L. Jackson was on the podcast Happy, Sad, Confused, and chatted with the host Josh Horowitz about how he would like to play his Star Wars character Mace Windu again.
Is Mace Windu, he's alive with one hand,
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. There's a huge history of people with one hand returning in Star Wars. The only person I've ever said that to about coming back was Bryce Dallas Howard, because I just did a movie with her, and she directs episodes of The Mandalorian and stuff. So you think you might be able to hook a brother up? Put me back in this.
Put me back in the game. I'm ready.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready. I'll learn to, lightsaber left-handed. Come on.
Yeah, he doesn't need an agent. He should just contact people and be like, "Can you hook a brother up?"
When you're at that stage of the game, when you're Samuel L. Jackson, all you got to do is say whatever, I remember Whoopi Goldberg did that. She just let it leak. She goes, I really like Star Trek a lot. It meant a lot to me. If anybody would ever put me in the show, that's all she had to do. And then they put her on the show.
Must be nice being a celebrity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just throw it out
nice.
there. I'd like a free steak, a filet mignon. And then all of a sudden it happens.
I think that's a little different. But maybe you have the pull of Whoopi and Samuel. Who knows? Maybe you get your steak.
Steve, you've got the pull. You were on a billboard at a mall.
I was.
Right. Yeah.
Emphasis on the word was.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. I was able to get maybe a free pretzel out of the deal from Andy Ann's, and that's about as good as it gets. Hey, I'll take it.
It's not bad.
There you go.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Now, it's the lukewarm topic of the day.
Samuel L. Jackson wants to play his Star Wars character Mace Windu again. So based on this, we want you to fill in this sentence. I would love to do blank again. What is that one thing that you have done that you'd love an opportunity to do again? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What's that one thing that you've done that you'd love an opportunity to do again? Your calls, your texts after Green Day on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
If 2020 has taught us anything, it's to take nothing for granted. So when you expect hot water and get cold, when you expect the shower to drain and it doesn't, when you turn the furnace on and it won't start, stop freaking and call Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical. 1-800-FREAKIN'.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Samuel L. Jackson wants to play his Star Wars character Mace Windu again. So based on this, we want you to fill in this sentence. I would love to do blank again. What is that one thing that you've done that you would love an opportunity to do again? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
Texts are coming in. One person said, I'd like to go to the prom again with my cousin, signed BJ. Oh, thanks for texting, BJ.
Wow. You could have just said that on air, though.
Yeah.
That's great. You know what? All seriousness, though, prom is a topic for one of the fine people on this show, not me.
Really?
I would love to redo prom.
Oh, God.
Well, the first prom I went with a really shy friend of mine, and we weren't even into each other because he wasn't into girls, so it was kind of awkward to be dancing. He wasn't really comfortable. And the second one around, I wore a really uncomfortable dress, and it felt very forced. I want to actually get to party and maybe even do the things you weren't allowed to do, like spike the punch bowl and do all that fun stuff. I think that'd be fun, even though I'm of drinking age. But
you could go to the club.
But you can't wear a big poofy dress.
Oh, you can. You can do whatever you want.
I've seen some interesting outfits at the club.
Yeah, but I don't want to be that person.
Oh, just for one night, be that person.
But I want everyone else to be that person too.
Oh,
I definitely want Danny to wear a prom dress too.
Well, I hate to rub it in. I redo prom every year again because I didn't go to prom, so I just basically just stay at home.
Yeah, same.
You're invited to my prom.
Awesome.
Actually, I never did prom either.
Oh,
BJ, wow. You did prom.
You did prom with cousin.
I actually, I know, with all kidding aside, I did do prom, and the only I would like to do a redo again and just keep the woman that wore the dress that my date wore out of the prom, and it would have been a better prom. It ruined everything when she walked in and she saw somebody had the same exact dress she did. Ruined the whole night for us.
How funny is that? Like, to me, like, if I walked in and Danny was wearing the same dress that I was wearing, I'd be stoked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you'd be like, come on, guys.
You got that at Target, too?
All the pictures we would have, like, it would be amazing.
Dude, nonstop pictures. Our dates would hate us, but we would have the time. Because I remember one time going to an ugly Christmas sweater party, and I wore the same ugly Christmas sweater as a dude, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. He was on the other side of it, like kind of like the stereotypical chicks that you hear about. He was like annoyed with it. Like he was just like,
wow.
Oh, you had to wear that, huh? And I'm like, well, yeah, I didn't know that there was a memo going out that you were the only one getting an ugly Christmas sweater from Walmart.
Yeah, really. I mean, that's the thing with the same thing. These dresses, you figure, well, you're all going to the same store in our small town.
And I'm walking over like,
good.
dude, he's probably thinking, quit patronizing me, you bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would do it as a do-over just for that.
Well,
that's what we're asking you, man, is what's that one thing that you would have done that you would love an opportunity to do again?
Maybe we need to put together a prom for all of us.
Oh, really? All right. Well, you know, I didn't go to my bachelor party. Let's put this together so I won't go to that, too.
I was going to say, can I not show up to that one?
Yeah, that's a good point. I really don't want to get dressed up.
You know what? I'm not going to show up to it, so you know what? Feel free to not show up to it with me as well.
We're all going to pull a BJ. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
You can pull whatever you want, sir. It's your prom.
All right, here's one. It says, I have a 2.5-year-old and another one on the way. One thing I'd like to do again is go to an EDM festival with no responsibilities, just bass thumping music and my best friend Molly. Just that feeling of freedom, I guess. I got 18 more years until that happens again. LOL from Justin in Ferndale.
Yeah, Justin, I got news for you. In 18 years, if you still want to go to, an EDM festival and do Molly, You'll surprise me because you'll be like, never mind. I just want to sit in my chair and not have anybody yell at me.
Say, you might still want to hang out with your friend Molly, but you're probably just going to sit on your couch and watch cartoons all night.
Yeah,
and pretend you're at a rave.
Yeah, maybe you'll grab a glow stick and sit on your couch and put on the YouTube video of Tiesto performing somewhere at Burning Man.
There you go.
That's what you're going to want to do.
Still sounds kind of awesome, Justin. See you in 18 years.
Or you know what, Steve? Maybe you and him can get together and just find the right cartoon.
Hey, babe, I'm not going to be around this weekend.
Yeah.
Just texting with this dude, Justin from Ferndale.
Yeah.
What are you guys going to do? Oh, we're just going to watch the Tiesto live set and play with glow sticks on his couch.
Okay, dear.
Would you mind watching his kids, too?
Yeah, I mean, you already got one kid to watch. Come on, what's a couple more?
Here's a nice text. I'd like to have sex with my hot girlfriend from a few years ago.
Whoa.
All right.
I hope this person who's texting is not in a relationship right now.
Unless he's in a relationship with that hot girlfriend and she just doesn't want to have sex anymore.
Oh wow, that's even worse. I mean, thanks, Steve. I mean, man, it's this poor guy.
That's not glasses half full, I guess.
No, it's not. It's like, wow. All right, well, you know what? Congratulations, sir. Hopefully that can happen for somebody. Let's go to James in Gig Harbor. James, you are on the rock.
What's going on, guys?
Not too much, James. What you got for us, buddy?
I would love to go back meet Bert Kreischer again.
Oh, so you had an opportunity to meet Bert the Conqueror?
Yeah, I did. His stand-up a couple of years ago, I won the raffle. That's how he did his meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
And I won 6 tickets.
Damn.
So I gave the 5 breasted tickets to the people around me, and we all just got to meet him at the end of the show. I was actually really faded and took my shirt off.
Awesome. I bet he appreciated that.
Oh, he did. He was actually pointing at me in the crowd and laughing and having a good time because I was like the loudest person there.
Well, of course you would be. And normally that bothers a guy doing a show, but for Bert, Bert makes everything fun. No matter what happens, Bert's like, no worries, we can make this a great time.
So were you just, James,
Absolutely.
were you just sitting in the crowd shirtless watching the show?
Well, I mean,
the entire show.
Amazing.
When in Rome, Steve.
Yep. Drinking Long Island.
Nice.
I wonder
Yeah,
how
that'll
often
do
that
it.
happens at a Bert Kreischer show.
Probably more often than you think.
Yeah.
And so you said you were pretty faded. I mean, what do you remember about meeting Bert?
I do remember that I gave him a hug. It was a very weird, awkward hug because we both didn't have shirts on.
Yeah, that's a thing.
But other than that, he just asked me how the show was. I told him it was awesome. It was good. His wife was there. He introduced me to his wife. Said, she puts together all of his shows. I didn't know that. So that was kind of cool
That's cool.
to know. I didn't know that. Yeah, and she does all of his merchandise.
I didn't know she traveled with him. That's it. I mean, because there are some times where she doesn't, so I didn't realize there were times she got to travel, and that's cool.
I wonder if it's...
that was really cool.
I wonder when she travels, it's kind of like the old stories of Motley Crue they shared with Ozzy. When Ozzy would tour with them without Sharon, it was pure insanity. But then Sharon sometimes would go on tour, and it was a completely different Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes, of course it was. Yeah,
that's definitely. I didn't even think about that. That's definitely one I would love. I would love to be able to do another megacast with Bert Kreischer. The last time Ted and I tried to do a megacast with him was after his show at the old Parlor in Bellevue, and Ted and I, we really got excited about drinking some vodka tonics prior to, and got blacked out drunk, and still did the podcast. And I remember I had to edit it. Oh my gosh, dude. It's out there somewhere on the Megacast page. If you ever want to listen to it, you just got to look for the one with Bert Kreischer. And there's another radio personality from a different station that's a part of it as well. And it's just Ted and I slurring words the entire, and Bert as well. Really, none of us were making any sense throughout the entire interview. It's great. At one point, even Bert looked at me. He's like, "You can't even keep your eyes open, Steve. What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm good. I swear I'm good."
Yeah. Man, oh man, that was broadcast excellence right there.
It was like 1 a.m., maybe even 2 a.m.
Oh,
and
that's
just
classic.
Nothing good comes of a podcast at that time, BJ.
No. But you know what? We posted it anyway.
Oh yeah, I mean, you have to. I mean, we gave a disclaimer at the beginning, like kids don't do this at home or something like that.
Oh, well, that makes it okay then.
Podcasters, don't do this at home.
Yeah, as long as you gave a disclaimer. And again, you can get that on the Megacast page. Just search for the Bert Kreischer episode.
These are trained professionals performing these stunts.
Yeah. I mean, Bert's a guy that I have not heard a bad thing about as far as interaction with the audience and the people. No. I mean, and it's amazing how he's able to function as well, because it's a nonstop party, but Bert really has a hell of a constitution because he stays pretty aware.
Yes, he does.
We'll go
in his own way.
You guys,
yeah, in his own way, he definitely stays aware.
And he's always just been great on the show. He's such a likable guy, even though he's just a mischief maker. He's still just a lovable dude.
How about this text? Says, I know this sounds psychotic, but I like to do basic training again with all the knowledge and skills that I have now.
Oh wow! Ooh, I wonder how that would go over. If in fact your superiors would find out, it would think, oh, look at this guy, thinks he knows everything. I mean, I don't know if you'd think it would be easier if you know the right way to get in with this. Because I only think of basic training like from the movies. I have no idea how bad it is. I mean, I know it's physically grueling, but I don't know if they just if they're super abusive like they were in the movies. Like
Full Metal Jacket or something.
Yeah,
like that.
So I'm wondering what part of basic that he feels like he would be better at, and maybe it would just be, I don't know, maybe not having to suffer as much.
Oh, see, I feel like it'd be less about the physical, because the physical is going to probably suck no matter what. But maybe it's more about the mental, and maybe like you could see the bigger picture now that you're in the military. You know what I mean? Like while all that's going on, it's got to be probably a mind F. But maybe now that you look back on it, you're like, oh, I see why this was done this way.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. And also the
guy who only knows my stuff from Full Metal Jacket, so I'm not the guy to ask.
Well, that's all you need to know, really.
Right.
Oh, classic.
BJ, how about this one? You'll appreciate this. I'm in my early 60s, and I would really love to have a threesome just one more time.
Ooh. Oh, at least you got to have one. I mean, really, when you think about it,
it has nothing to do with you other than he's also in his 60s.
Yeah, I'm in my 60s like, and never had one, so, sir, you've got one up on me.
I was just like, hey, Steve, what do you know that we don't?
Damn it, I slipped. Sorry, BJ.
Sorry, BJ.
It was just one time in Boston, and, that whole story about the relationship with a father went a little bit darker than I ever shared on the air. No,
wow.
No, I'm kidding.
What is happening?
Listen, has anyone on our show had it? No. I don't know if I should even ask that question.
Yeah, it's probably Vicky. No,
I don't think any of us have.
I thought Vicky, you shared something.
I think Vicky shared something. Activity, and there was quite a few of us, and things got a little blurry. So technically, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
without describing too much, technically, yes.
Oh, Joe's got a big thumbs up. He says multiple times.
Joe hasn't even had a twosome, I don't think.
Wow.
Well, I mean, maybe he has, but
we have no idea. Joe, for all we know, is having threesomes every weekend, and we'll never know
about him.
Yeah. He could have had one after work yesterday. That's why he left it right away. He's like, I gotta go.
Oh, really?
I got a threesome waiting for me at home.
Got that appointment.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys, you can tell that story. Sarah, we know everything about. Joe, we know nothing about. It's like we know too much about Sarah and not enough about Joe. It's like the weirdest combo when it comes to knowing about our kids. My wife and I constantly just go, I think Joe's okay. He's always smiling. But we know, that's all we know.
That's because he's always high.
I mean, the only one I would say that is possible. Wow, that's great, Danny. I don't think you want anybody to know that. I know he drinks a lot. Now he gets high a lot. I didn't know that, Danny.
Oh, yeah, he was cooking his crack in the microwave earlier this morning.
Oh,
I know, ruined our microwave.
Wow, look at Danny smiling. He just dimed out Joe.
Oh, yeah.
We're not supposed to tell him he's Joey the crack addict on the show.
sorry. Joey the
this.
crackhead. I just thought it was a hockey fan. I had no idea. Hey, are you having money issues because you're smoking too much crack like my son? Well, how would you like some free financial advice from KISW's financial advisor? Call in now, 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Todd Peach from BECU joins us at 747 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How much does bankruptcy cost?
Usually with my office, we do a flat fee that includes all your court costs, filing fees, credit counseling, credit reports in one cost. In Chapter 13 cases, that usually starts at about $900. With Chapter 7 cases, the total cost, including all your court costs, attorney fees, is usually about $1,500. We offer payment plans on Chapter 7, so you can start a file with my office for as little as $200. You can send your creditor calls to us. We'll take your creditor calls while you gather up your information and make payments on the rest of the fees. With Chapter 13 cases, we can make payment arrangements in most cases as well and get your case filed even sooner in a Chapter 13 case because of the reorganization aspect to it.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.